Hey there, it's Joe from Oops All Games here. The week of game announcements is still rolling on as Summer GameFest took place Friday. This 2-hour presentation was full of details on upcoming games and announcements of brand new titles. So, no time for fussing around, let's get into things. We opened on the reveal of Mortal Shell 2 by Cold Symmetry. The original, which was released in 2020, was hit or miss for some, but now with the mechanics significantly changed, the team has a chance to change the narrative. The new Souls-like releases in 2026. Next up, Hideo Kojima came out to talk about Death Stranding 2, which releases in just a few weeks. He shares a new cutscene from the game, and while he claims it's going to be super important to the story, I'm not really sure anyone cared. A new game from Raw Power Games got shown off, Chronicles Medieval. This game will be in early access in 2026, which is cool to see. New details on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds got unveiled, and oh boy. So as we figured, this is a big game, but showing new details on characters from the Sonic world in addition to new crossover characters like Hatsune Miku and Joker from Persona 5 makes this game feel like the best Sonic racing game yet. And we don't have much longer to wait to play it as the game releases September 25th. If that wasn't enough information, Takashi Iizuka comes on stage to unveil cross-platform online matchmaking and Minecraft DLC coming to the game. Wasn't expecting that, but alright then. Code Vein 2 from Bandai Namco got revealed next. Fans will have to wait until 2026 to play the next entry in this series. End of Abyss was shown off looking incredibly spooky and not like something I really want to endure, but hats off to them for making the game they wanted to. If this appeals to you, it'll be available next year. Mouse PI for Hire got another new look, announcing Troy Baker is part of the cast list as the main character. The game is slated to release this year, so you won't have to wait too much longer to play this visually distinct game. From Mundfish, we get looks at 2 of their newest games, both of which taking place in the Atomic Heart universe. Atomic Heart 2 was the first of these, being a first-person shooter action-adventure RPG, which sounds like a whole lot of words. No release date was given for this one. In addition to that, a new MMORPG shooter was announced set in the world of the series titled The Cube Atomic Universe. No release date was given for this one either. Marvel Cosmic Invasion got new characters announced to join the fight, being Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk. No release date has been set for this game yet, but it is still slated for this year. A new look at the gameplay of Onimusha Way of the Sword got shown off, and people in the crowd got quite excited to see it. I'm happy for them, and I'll be even happier for them when the game releases next year. A new game made with Unreal Engine 5 got shown off, this one using puppets as the characters. Felt That Boxing is a puppet boxing game, so that's why Nintendo hasn't made a new Punch-Out. No release date for this was given, but I am immediately intrigued by this one. Arc Raiders got a release date being October 30th. Fans of the game won't have to wait much longer now. Mio Memories in Orbit now has a demo available for all to try, and I'm inclined to as this game looks so visually pleasing. The full game is slated to release sometime this year. A brand new co-op game was announced, Out of Words. The visual style of this looks straight out of Acclaimation, and I am here for it. Get a friend on board when the game releases next year. And speaking of co-op games, how about LEGO Voyagers? Taking a co-op formula and putting it from the perspective of LEGO bricks can be super interesting, and I'll be keeping an eye on this one for its release eventually. In a shocking reveal, a new Nicktoons game was talked about. This isn't like the games from the early 2000s, no. This is a Diablo-style action RPG. I will see for myself if Nicktoons in the Dice of Destiny is worthy of the name when the game launches September 30th. Next up was a brand new look at Lies of P Overture, the prequel DLC expansion for the 2023 Souls-like game. If this interests you, congratulations! You can get started playing this expansion right now. Jurassic World Evolution 3 was announced, being the next Jurassic World Evolution game. Fans can look forward to the game on October 21st. Yacht Club Games, creators of Shovel Knight, celebrate its 10th anniversary by showing off their next IP, Mina the Hollower. This has the Yacht Club personality written all over it, and their newest game releases on Halloween. Next up, a Deadpool VR game got announced with Neil Patrick Harris voicing the Merc with a Mouth. While the game looks cool, releasing on MetaQuest 3 later this year, the one part of this everyone talks about is the jab made at Hollow Knight Silksong, and that's just funny to me. Dying Light the Beast got a release date announced, being August 22nd. Fans of the series won't have to wait too much longer until the next game of the series launches. Axe of Blood got announced, and if you can't tell, I really like games that are visually unique, and this definitely does that. We'll hear more details about the game before its summer 2026 release. A new side-scrolling fighter game in the Scott Pilgrim series got announced, and who expected this? Scott Pilgrim X releases next year. Resident Evil gets talked about, basically saying, hey, Village is on sale. Gee, wonder if that'll lead to anything. Mind's Eye? Releases in 4 minutes? After the trailer, a tease for a Hitman crossover was teased. Whoa, wonder if there'll be anything else like that. So 007 First Light got talked about. Nothing new was shown off for it, but a Hitman crossover was shown off featuring Mads Mikkelsen releasing that day for Hitman World of Assassination. If one LEGO game reveal wasn't enough, how about LEGO Party? I'll be slightly interested in this, but only because of the Ninjago inclusion. The game is slated to release this year. Wildgate looks like it could be neat, holding an open beta until June 16th. From the team behind Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World, their newest game, Blighted, got revealed here. No release date was given, but gameplay was shown in their first 3D outing. Ill is another one of those games that is definitely not my thing, but it does look very visually polished. I wish those that choose to endure it luck when the game eventually releases. Infinitesimals looks like another grounded type game, but with robots and jetpacks. Alright, I'm sold. Infinitesimals releases next year. Let's hope no other game like this gets announced anytime soon. Next up, Resident Evil pokes its head out yet again to talk about how the series is turning 30 next year and the crowd loses their minds. Jun Taguchi appears to talk about the next game in the series and says you'll have to wait just a little while longer to see something. Huh, wonder if that'll lead to anything. A new Wu-Tang Clan game got announced, Rise of the Deceiver. I gotta know, does this one come with the controller shaped like the logo too? Into the Unwell is another one of those games I am so interested in purely for its visual style. This action roguelike sees a down on his luck outcast fighting his inner demons. No release date was announced. Splitgate 2 had its moment, talking about how it's different from other first-person shooters, and I'll be honest, to me it looks like another first-person shooter. I guess I can look forward to maybe being proven wrong, as it's available to play right now. And finally, after all the teasing around, Jeff Keighley's One More Thing was a first trailer for the next Resident Evil game. But they said, I know! I guess we were all fooled, but fans of the series have reason to be excited. Resident Evil Requiem releases February 27th, 2026. And that was the biggest announcements to come of the 2025 Summer Game Fest presentation. But of course, we want to know, what was your favorite part of the show? Are there any upcoming games that have your interest? Head on over to the comment section and let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all things Oops All Games and Fox, Illinois.